Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here with you and Linda Jackson, our Citroën brand CEO, and Michael Lohscheller, the Opel CEO. We are here at the Frankfurt Motor Show. As you know, the closing has been done. We are now one single company and delighted to share a few thoughts with you and of course talk to you about the product that we have for Opel and for Citroën, and I would like to hand over to them. They will explain to you what are the new products, great products that we are introducing today. Linda?
Thank you, Carlos. Well, hello from Citroën. Well, here at the show, what are the highlights for Citroën? Well, the star of the show has to be the new C3 Aircross. That's our new compact SUV. It's the most spacious and modular car in its segment. And of course, that's part of the product offensive that we started with the new C3. Back in October last year. We've sold just over 170,000 cars already. But we've got two other surprises on our stand. Firstly, a concept, which is the Space Tourer Rip Curl concept. Very versatile, very practical, made especially for the aficionados of the outdoor adventure. And the second surprise is the new E-MEHARI styled by Courrèges. And that is a real versatile and design-led vehicle, and it shows for the first time a hard top. Now, Citroën is a people-minded brand, and that means that we're always looking for solutions to make the lives of our customers much easier. And that's why we're also showcasing Citroën Advisor, our online review site, which is already available in over 21 countries. And also our mobility solutions with Citroën Rent and Smile and Earn and Drive. And of course, well, the stand illustrates perfectly our new retail urban concept, La Maison Citroën. We've already opened one in Paris and we're due to open around about 30 across the world in the next 2 years. But what's most important is that this 360-degree strategy of products and services and the customer experience is delivering results. And we saw in the first half of this year an increase of our sales in Europe of 5.6%. And that's what's important. So exciting vehicles, great new innovative services and solutions for our customers. It's an exciting time at Citroën.
Well, thank you, Linda. No, last week with Michael, we were driving this fantastic new Insignia Gsi on the Lohscheller in the Nürburgring. I can tell you it's absolutely outstanding product. Chassis is marvelous, and of course the car is extremely efficient. But I think Michael will talk about it much better than I do. So Michael?
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Carlos. Welcome to the Opel stand here at the Frankfurt Automobile Show 2017. This is a very special show for us because it's very close to our headquarters in Rüsselsheim. And in German language, we call this is our Heimat. Opel is in the midst of a very important product offensive. Just in the year 2017, we have 7 new entries in the market. And at the Frankfurt show, you can see them all. We have actually 5 world premieres here in Frankfurt. 2 variants of the Vivaro van, which is a very important car for us. And then we have 3 really highlight world premieres. And 2 of them you see here. And let me start with the Grandland X you can see here. Very important entry in the market because it goes into a booming segment, and it's one of the first 2 cars we did together with PSA in our cooperation. Really important, exciting car. And finally, we have a very competitive entry in the booming compact SUV segment. The Grandland X has a little brother, the Crossland X, which we launched at the beginning of the year. The other 2 world premieres are the Insignia Country Tourer, all-road and very interesting concept. And also then, as Carlos was saying, the Insignia Gsi, a real sports car. And I had the pleasure to be at the Nürburgring last week, and wow, that was exciting. What an experience also for me. So, great show. We are looking forward to this. I think you sense the excitement here at the Opel booth, and looking forward to the show. Thank you.
Thank you.